I've faced more of these life or death situations than any of you have.
You might say, the fires of hell burn ferociously inside of me. The fires of hell. Fires of hell. Fires of hell.
I told you before that I don't care at all about your past, and I meant it. You could at least tell me your name before you go.
Mr. Himura.
Kenshin Himura.
Himura the Batosai.
Kenshin.
Himura.
Kenshin.
Himura.
Sir Ken.
Kenshin.
When we go back to Tokyo, let's all go back together. Together.
You pat me on the head like a little kid, but I don't need any sympathy from you. You think you're tough because you wear that sword on your belt.
You still look like one on the outside, but I can tell that you're already pretty grown up within. Don't ever lose that pride you have.
I really want to be strong. So next time I won't need any help from you.
You can learn swordsmanship here starting first thing tomorrow, that you can.
Kenshin! Kenshin!
Become stronger, Yahiko.
What is up, guys? DT Ninja here to bring you a special Rurouni Kenshin video. This is Hokkaido Arc in review. So, as you guys know, the Hokkaido Arc returns with Chapter 4 almost a week from now, June 6th. So I wanted to do a video recapping the events up till now. You guys just saw my intro. I put a lot of work into that. Some of my collage that I did, some of my collages, you know, the slideshow as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I want to share a special item that I just picked up from Japan. A friend picked it up for me. This is Rurouni Kenshin. Volume 22, the special edition version. As you can see, you have Kenshin and Kaoru on the cover. You got Saito, Aoshi Shinomori, Sano. There's also Misao and Yaiko here. The slipcover is covering them up, so... But anyways, what's interesting about this one, this is the final special edition volume, but it says Owari de wa naku hajimari, which means... this is only the beginning. So Watsuki and his wife, Kaoru Kurosaki, they always had a vision of continuing the series past what is written here. So that is very interesting, and obviously the Hokkaido arc now coming back. So we definitely see it coming to light now. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm going to take the slipcover off now so I can show you guys exactly what it looks like. So that's what the cover looks like. Pretty awesome. Really neat looking. I really like this cover. Really good stuff. Like I said, this is the final volume in the special edition version of Kenshin. So really neat. And it's the larger edition. So I'm going to take the cover off so it'd be easier to share the book with you guys. And you can see there's some line concept art by Watsuki. And, you know, it's got some different things. You even got Sano's father drawn here and his brother and sister as well. Gohei Hirama, it looks like. Yeah, actually, no, not there. That is Sano's father. Gohei Hirama is on this side, on the other side. And then you got, looks like Yutaro, not Yaiko, Yutaro here, Tsukiyama. So, pretty cool. Got some nice artwork. So I put a bunch of different places I wanted to share with you guys. So the very opening, you open it up and it's got this red and black artwork. It's really neat. I like it. Really good stuff. So this is what the special edition volume has. Pretty cool. And all of the volumes have the same black and white. It's actually not black and white. It's red and black. But it's pretty neat. Okay, so let's open it up. You got a nice little color scan by Watsuki. And it's also the Himura family. You can see Kenshin with Kenji as well as Kaoru as their family. Pretty neat. And then open it up to the first page and you got the contents. There's quite a few things in here. There is like 255 pages, so it's quite large. So we got the finale of the fight between Kenshin and Enishi. They're nearing the end of their battle, so for the Jinshu arc. Okay, let's go to the next one. So I've marked all these, so I don't share the entire book, but this is a really neat one because this is where Kenshin stands up and says, I live by the two women, the one that saved my life as a child and Tomo, so I refuse to die. You can die at any time. It takes courage to live. So I love that quote that he has, and also, I cannot die because they gave me the strength to keep living on. Really good stuff. Okay, next one we got is this one. I just took out the, it's this one where he attacks him from behind, Enishi. Good stuff. And then we got another attack, more action, really cool. Okay, next one. You got the Hiten Mitsurugi style. Good stuff. Kenshin attacking Enishi here. And then, of course, towards the end, we have Kenshin and Kaoru at Tomo's grave, saying their farewells once again, and leaving her graveside. Beautiful moment. And then you got next, we got a scan of, where is it at? Ah, yes. Sano saying his farewells, leaving the country, right? He's wanted, so he leaves the country. You can see he says farewell to Kenshin and Yaiko. And then you got the first glimpse at, a year later where we have Yaiko as a 15-year-old and Tsubame, and he stops a blade, pretty awesome, with his bare hands. And then you got a really cool color scan. You got a lot of color scans in this volume, so I like this one. That's the volume 28 scan. The original volume 28 scan. And then of course you got Yaiko with Kenji there. And then you got him fighting Kenshin in the dojo on his 15th birthday. And then of course this memorable scene where he remembers all of the hardships he's been through, all of the fights, all of everything that he's remembered up till now. And you got Kaoru saying Sento Kaishi, let's begin the fight. So you got this one. Pretty cool. And of course the result being he gives him the Sakabato, right? He gives him the Sakabato, his reverse blade sword. And then you got him and the family smiles together. And then this is really cool. It comes with a color scan of Yaiko's Sakabato. Obviously it's his sword now. Really cool. I like this color scan. I've never seen this one before. I've seen it online, but I've never seen the one in the book, so pretty cool. And then we got Yaiko looking like a badass, fighting You know, guy with the sword, with his sakabato. Pretty cool. And then, trying to get all the neat scans here. He stops a blade in a fight. Really cool. And then we got the Afterword. Now, most people don't know this one because it's never been translated, but this is the Afterword by Watsuki. It basically explains, thank you very much for reading Kenshin. There might be more, so keep in mind. And there is more, obviously, the Hokkaido arc. But basically, it's an afterword and thank you for his fans, support. And of course, Haro ni Sakura, which is spring, you know, cherry blossoms in the spring. And this is the precursor to the Hokkaido arc and Ashitaro. So basically, it has, you know, all up until now. It's a year later in the 16th year of the Meiji. So a year goes by. And this is where it's interesting because Saito is actually in Hokkaido. Saito's in Hokkaido, so that's where they get the Hokkaido arc from. It's not just about Kaoru's father, it's actually Saito as well. He's actually in Hokkaido. So that was always going to be part of the story. So, and then obviously you got Sano riding off in his horse, and he's traveling, and you have Megumi saying, that idiot, is he ever going to return home? And that's the end of the volume 22, guys. So now I have some discussion questions to share with you guys, especially with the new chapter coming. So the first discussion question is, Sano, now that he has returned to Japan, what will he end up doing? What will he do in the upcoming arc? What will his role be? What will he end up doing when he returns to the dojo? Because we know he's going to return to the dojo, but what will his reaction be when he learns that Kenshin is going off to Hokkaido? Now, we all know that, as we saw earlier in the volume that I shared, he left and he traveled the world. You know, he went to America, he went to Arabia, he went to Europe, he went all around the world. So we know he's going to try to settle down. At least that's my thinking. He's going to, you know, settle down in Tokyo. So I don't think he's going to have a fighting role, really. But if he does, he will be the aide that comes to Kenshin, you know, later on. But I don't think that's going to happen right now. I think what's going to happen is he's going to go to the dojo. We're going to get that scene with him and Yaiko. That'll be nice to see, especially because he left him his own place. That'll be nice to see Yaiko's reaction to Sano's return. And I also would love to see him and Megumi progress their relationship. That would be really nice. I'm looking forward to seeing that. But what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see mostly? Yeah. So, the next discussion question. Saito Hajime. Hajime Saito is locked in a death match with the swordsman's weapons, the new, you know, threat in Hokkaido. He's been there for a while. We saw it in the volume. He was off in Hokkaido, you know, searching for clues to the enemy. So what will he do now that he's face to face with the new group, the new enemy? What will he do? Will he join them and infiltrate them from the inside, which would be quite interesting? You know, he joins them and tries to learn, you know, what are they about? What are their true intentions? What's their goal? So that would be interesting. Or will he just fight them off one by one? And if so, will he get some help? And that would be interesting for, you know, someone to show up, to, you know, someone that we haven't seen in a while, like a swordsman. That would be really awesome, especially like Sojiro Seita, someone who's been, you know, wandering Japan for 5 years now. So that would be awesome to see the return of Sojiro Seita. That's what I really would like to see, Sojiro Seita's return, if he decides to go all out and, you know, fight those swordsmen. Next question, will Kenshin get dragged into the fight with Saito, or will he handle it on his own? And like I said, will someone else show up? maybe Aoshi or Sojiro get involved. Perhaps maybe that's what will happen, or maybe even Aoshi will give some assistance from Kyoto. Maybe he's got some people in Hokkaido that he knows, and they will give some help to Kenshin, maybe to find out where exactly Kushijiro is, Kaoru's father. And again, will a rival of Kenshin appear, and who do you want it to be? I personally would love it if Sojiro Seita arrives, on the battlefield. And the last one, what did Kushijiro do to actually, make the government, kind of turn against him? I'm not saying maybe he did something wrong, but it seems to me like there's something there, because remember, when Asahi returned to, Asahi, the girl that joined the dojo, she came to Kamiya Dojo, and the document that Yahiko had came from the group that Asahi was a part of. So is it, related to Asahi? We don't think so. She said she has nothing to do with that photo. However, the group does. So whatever that group, was involved, and apparently it was a remnant of Shishio's faction. Whatever it is, Kushijiro had some contact or connection to them, or maybe he sent the letter and they just happened to have it, but they left it behind, so maybe it really doesn't have anything to do with them. But maybe there's something there. Maybe there is something that he did, and that's why he's stuck in Hokkaido and he can't return home. So it's very interesting and mysterious. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to the reaction of Kaoru seeing her father for the first time in such a long time, and also Kenshin and Kenji being introduced as well. But anyways, very interesting stuff. I'm looking forward to the new chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.